I love Gachiakuta, bro. I love Gachiakuta. And genuinely, I don't think I can express to you how amazing and how creative this series is. If you read the last chapter, we all knew what was coming. We knew that this god version of Maimo was going to be something crazy and just blow our expectations. But even though we basically knew what was going to happen, it still was crazy. Like, it was still amazing. It still blew my expectations. It was so crazy just seeing it in person. And that's why I mean that Gachiakuta is an amazing series. Even if you expect what's gonna happen or kind of have an idea of what's gonna happen, just seeing it and experiencing it just even blows your mind, and you're like, wow, this is much better than I even thought it was gonna be. Bruh, this chapter was fucking amazing. Personally, for me, the last time I've seen a display of strength this good from a character was Sukuda in Shibuya, like where he just bodied everybody, Jogo, Maoraga, everybody. Like, that intimidating, overwhelming sense of strength, that's exactly what we got from Maimo in this chapter. And boy, yeah, it might be GG's. I think everybody is genuinely fucked. Like, what are you gonna do in this instance? It's so crazy. This guy is a god. He's a god. He just flicks his finger and he's just like destroys everything. Those are godlike abilities. That's like damn near omnipresent abilities. And when you read this chapter, you just get the general sense of fear from just about everybody. You look at people's faces, even Gil and Felix, it's one of they're just like so scared and shocked what exactly is going on. You can feel from this chapter that these guys are genuinely afraid of what Maimo has become and what he could potentially do to them. The genuine sense of dread and fear is just everywhere in this chapter. Like, it kind of felt like a horror movie. And he backed this up immediately. Not only do bullets don't work on him, they just like reflect, but he took out Engine in one attack. And for anyone that y'all know, Engine is one of the strongest characters in Gachiakuta, and Engine actually blocked Maimo's attack and he still took him out. Just even the way Maimo is moving, basically his aura, like, he's just so intimidating in this form. It's very scary. As for his actual design in this god form, I really like it. This is a very dope design, especially with the holo lights around him and the mask and the nails and everything. He actually looks like an alien or some sort of angel or deity. It looks really good. This is probably one of the better character designs we've gotten of a character in the whole entire series. So the burning question now is, what exactly is gonna happen? Engine has been taken out, Zanka has been taken out. I'll talk about him later on the video. Goka and the Hell Gods are still there, Rudo is still there, and Ryo is still there. But are they even enough? What exactly are they supposed to do in this scenario? It just goes to show you how things could quickly change and flip on its head. Because just the last chapter, everything seemed like it was good. Everything seemed like it was fine. They're taking care of Maimo. They were ready to cut the wraps and arrest him. And now it just looks like if they don't take out Maimo in this chapter, Maimo is easily gonna rule and subjugate everybody on the ground. I might even go to the sphere and take over the sphere. Honestly, I think Tulili has to be here to help these guys fight Maimo, because Lunavis has the power to damn near do anything, so maybe she could nerf Maimo, or maybe she could just help them and push ties in their favor. But yeah, I don't think any of the people right here right now could do anything about Maimo. He's just one-shotting everybody. And speaking of one-shots, Zanka. Oh boy, Zanka. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Zanka hater. I don't like Zanka, but after this chapter, I felt bad for the Zanka fans. I felt bad for people that love Zanka. It's like this guy can't take a break. He's the punching bag of Gachiakuta. He's damn near like the Vegeta of the story. Even when he seems like he's getting W's and, you know, things are trending in the right direction, boom, you just get like a massive L and things will just look terribly bad for him. And yeah, it's not looking good. Maimo blew a hole right through his chest. And I just want to say Maimo is evil, because he looked at Goka and Goka was shooting at him, and it just tells me that Maimo is in control and knows everything that's going on right now. I know that Maimo went for Zanka intentionally to spite Goka and to make him feel bad. And honestly, I won't say I'm surprised. Okay, I am kind of surprised, but the way Goka kind of reacted to try and save Zanka when Maimo was going for him, wow, I guess he does care about his brother, because he's been putting on that facade that he doesn't really care about him. But this chapter, you could see that, wow, he genuinely cares about Zanka and he didn't want anything to happen to Zanka. So I like that development, that he's not actually insensitive guy and he really cares about his brother. But wow, man, Zanka really can't catch a break, bruh. I don't know if this one is worse than what Jabba did to him in the Trash Beast, But this one's pretty bad because he actually blew a hole right to his chest. It's like Ace. It's like Akainu and Ace. He might actually be dead. I know Isha is here, so she could probably heal him, but damn. I genuinely feel bad. I'm like, why is Zanka such a punching bag in the series? Why? Why does all the bad things have to happen to him? He doesn't really deserve this in my opinion. It's a bit excessive now. And I think Urana Sensei just doesn't like Zanka at this point. She doesn't really like him. Like, you can't convince you otherwise. He's always in a scenario or situation where he just looks absolutely horrible and it's like, damn, bruh, this dude can't catch a break. Now, do I think Zanka is dead? No, I don't think Zanka is dead. Zanka is one of the main characters of Gachiakuta. I'd be very, very surprised if he's dead. But this injury that he just got, eesh, that's a very, very rough injury. I don't even think Isha would be able to heal him. Maybe it would be too little that will heal him. Because, yeah, bro, Maimo just literally blew his stomach wide open. Yeah, that's very nasty to see. Like I said, I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad. I really can't wait to see what happens in the next chapter. Right now in the story, we're in the sense of flow state chapters where events just follow each other and every chapter just goes by because it's so fast. Like, every chapter is just moving so fast because so many events is happening. It's basically like where a huge fight is going on and, you know, everything's just flipping through. Wow, I really can't wait for the next chapter at this point. And the main reason why is because I want to see Rudo's reaction to what happened to Zanka. Because we know Rudo is a very, very emotional person. He easily gets triggered. So him seeing Zanka basically get killed in front of him. Y'all thought Rudo hated Maimo? Nah, he's gonna super hate him at this point. He might even hate him more than the person he thought killed his dad. Obviously, he doesn't know his timestamp, but yeah, the way Rudo hits the angel, I think he's gonna hit Maimo even more because Rudo is extremely volatile and extremely angry. Also, in general, I'm just wondering what Maimo's abilities are. I know he's beyond human now, like he's ascended, but what exactly are his abilities? He's just like flicking his hands and doing all sorts of stuff, and he's just creating all sorts of damage and just destroying everything. Like, he damn near destroyed a sizable portion of the city just like with a flick of his wrist. And this kind of makes me wonder how powers will progress in the story of Gachiakuta going forward. We've already seen some really cool stuff and some really powerful stuff, but now with this thing with Maimo, I think, yeah, the boundaries of what powers could be in Gachiakuta, it could be really up there. We're entering territory where, like, dudes could just do damn near anything. For me, there aren't really a lot of quickfire points from this chapter that I could really pencil on. But what I would want to say is that I think the Hell Gods are actually extremely competent. Bro, these guys have guns that they could just use to handle damn near anybody. They just all put up the Glocks, the Uzis to fire on Maimo. And I'm like, damn, these guys must really control the ground. Because if they have this much ammunition and this much firepower, yeah, it's going to be hard for anybody to actually go against them. Because I know givers have their abilities and everything, but at the end of the day, you could still shoot a giver and do damage to them. Like, we all know what happened to Jabba and or day 2. So yeah, personally, I even think the Hell Gods are more influential than the Cleaners and the Ground. But really, that's the only quick fire points I have from this chapter, because it's a flow state chapter. We're in the middle of the action and we're just supposed to soak up the action and enjoy it as it's going on and going on. It's not like a huge info dump again, this type of chapters. If I had to rate this chapter, I think I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I know that's a bit high, but wow, it was that crazy and was that impressive. But this chapter was really crazy. What was y'all's favorite moments in this chapter? For me, it just had to be the whole chapter in general. The whole dominance from Maimo, it was just spectacular stuff to see. Gachiakuta is the best. I think Gachiakuta is the best manga going on a weekly basis right now. Maybe only One Piece competes, but yeah, for me, it's Gachiakuta. We're just getting peak after peak after peak. And I still somehow think Gachiakuta is underrated, but don't worry, that's going to change. If y'all saw the trailer for the new corp, y'all know that the trash stomach is about to go crazy. That trailer looked amazing. But yeah, that's all for me. Let me know what y'all thought about the chapter. Peace. Love ya, boys.